Foren Powers.
What is up, foreigners, and welcome to the 2v2 touchdown draft battle challenge. High Flying and Boss Boy are going to be taking a crack at this 2v2 touchdown draft battle, and they're going to be completing the whole thing. So let's jump right into these. Let's tell them the battle, and let's get it going. So hold on. They have to win 9 battles to beat the draft battle challenge. We're just waiting for them to start. And let's go. First battle. They're going to have to draft away. Oh, I am mistaken. It is not a 2v2 touchdown. It's just a regular 2v2 draft battle. I was misinformed, but that's all right. Still drafting away. We're going to be matched up against Bang Rai Tompal and Latanaro from Air Molik clan. I think this is going to be a great battle. Everything's a level 9, and the drafting should be finished soon. We have 17 seconds left to pick our cards. And we are in the battle. And we're placing down the spawners at the same exact time. They have the spear goblins and we have the barbarian hut. So they place a golem at the back of the tower. They're going to try to start to build up a push. Bandit on the left side trying to finish off that goblin gang. And they have built up quite a spear goblin army. And the Dark Prince will take care of that. But now we have to deal with the Golem on the right side and the Firecracker to back that up. Skeleton Barrel on the left side. And the Log will be a perfect counter for that, all taking out those Spear Goblins also. And we have a pretty decent push on the right side. The Skarmies are taken out by the Ice Golem, but we have the Magic Archers almost able to land a hit on the tower, but it's countered by the Ewiz. Alright, Dark Witch on the left side, and we place down a Balloon and Fire Spirit push, and they're going to try to defend with the Hunter, but the Balloon manages to get to the tower, landing a solid hit, taking the lead for High Flying and Boss Boy. The Bandit and Dark Prince defending that Hunter. So they place down the Goblin Gang once again for a defensive tactic. Almost finishing off the Dark Prince. And the Prince's Tower will stop the Dark Prince from letting it do any damage. Magic Archer starting to make its way onto that spear or that Goblin hut. And they place down the Golem once again. Boss Boy and High Flying were not phased by that Golem the first time around, but they do place down the Wizard this time to help the Golem get to the tower. And now they were in ×2 elixir. They had enough for that Royal Giant, but the Barbarian Barrel trying to keep this alive. They have a massive push now. Fireball taking out our defense. They might be able to take a tower. And the lead here with 30 seconds to go. Down it goes as they take a 1-0 lead with 30 seconds to go, and we go right into a push with the Balloon, Knight, and Dark Goblin, And the Balloon still making its way to the tower. He lands a hit, almost taking out. We will be able to tie this game up. Boom! Oh, there was not enough. We need a spell. 8 seconds to go. Boss Boy and High Flying are going to fall unless that log's enough. 24 HP left, and we are going to fall short to Bang Rai Tompal and Lartaro. In this first battle, we have 1 loss underneath us and 0 wins early in this 2v2 draft battle challenge. All right, drafting away in the second battle. And get to fly. And I don't know how to say the rest of that, but that's all right. It's going to be a good battle. Let's hope Boss Boy and High Flying can manage to take their first win. And we're all drafted up. Let's give them some encouragement. So we're letting the elixir charge up. Dark Prince at the back of the tower, and they have a prince placed on their own side to start this battle off. Mega Minion trying to stop that prince, and the guards will do the trick to stop that prince. Poison on the right tower, finishing off that ice wizard. And that princess is doing some pretty solid defense with the ice spirit, only allowing a little bit of damage done on our right tower. And we had that solid push on the left side, almost taking half health on their tower. Firecracker and Princess exchanging hits to finish each other off. First minute into this battle, it's been a close one. High Flying and Boss Boy in a slight lead. We placed down the Expo and the Skeleton Barrel. Prince and Valkyrie trying to defend against this Expo. And the E-Wiz and Dark Prince will stop that. And the Expo is still alive as we place down a balloon. This will be a tower. If the balloon gets there, boom! Down it goes with a blowing hit from that balloon. And it still pushed its way to the King Tower to do some decent damage. All right, Musketeer on the left side. Ice Wizard jogging its way over to our side. And they snowball our King Tower. I think they gave up. And we have the Golem. And the back of the tower will definitely build up a huge push if they gave up. ×2 Elixir. Royal Giant Golem push. And they place down a Ram Rider and Miner on the right side trying to come back in this battle. And High Flying and Boss Boy do nothing about it as they just continue to build up a massive push on that left side. Rocket right on that minion horde, taking that out, allowing the Golem to do some huge damage on that crown tower, and it's definitely going to finish it off. Boom, boom, boom. 3 crown for the first win in this 2v2 draft challenge. 8 more to go to complete it. I think Boss Boy and High Flying have just gained some momentum from that massive 3 crown. As we're heading into the next battle. Just waiting for them to start it. Or sitting in the matchmaking. And here we go. Matched up against BNKYN and Big Chungus. Big Chungus and Tom CK Clan. This will definitely be another great battle as we're matched up against the legendary Big Chungus, the one and only. All right, they're still drafting away. I think the battle will be set, and here we go. On the beginning of the battle elixir charge. And who's going to make the first move? And we both place down cards at the same time. They have the Electro Giant kicking things off, and we have the Golem with the Princess on the left side. And they're backing up the E-Wiz with the Dark Witch. This will be interesting to defend for High Flying and Boss Boy. And we have the Prince starting off on this defense, but isn't doing so well. Only bringing that Electro Giant to half health. Now we have the Knight taking its whack at it. Skarmy defending the Miner. And the Golem's making its way to the tower on the right side, not doing much damage. It's stopped by the E-Dragon and Cannon Cart. Nice, perfect rocket as they place down the Hog with that big group of cards. And The cannon has turned into a tower, but that is no big deal. Perfect rocket, though. Who shot that off? Boss Boy. He's showing High Flying how to shoot those spells. As we all know, High Flying can't shoot the fireballs for anything. All right, nice Goblin Barrel. Doing some decent damage. And there's the Royal Giant. We have to deal with that now. We're starting to build up some defense. Nice Inferno Dragon. Should finish that off along with those bats and the Valkyrie. Good defense. And they tried to pull the golems into the crown tower with the fishermen, but had no luck with that. And I think we're going to be able to take care of that E-Giant this time around. As we hit ×2 elixir, and we have a slight lead in this battle. We just need to finish off that right tower and defend for the rest to take another win. Now they have the Royal Hogs on the left side with the Hog Rider and Miner on the right. And great defense again. The Hog Rider does manage to get a hit, but we have a charged hit with the Bandit, and down goes the tower with the Goblin Barrel. Great timing for that as they had low elixir. And they're going into a massive push with the Royal Giant and E-Giant. And the Skarmy almost melted that Royal Giant, and now they're working on that E-Giant. Battle ending in 10 seconds. 2 health, and they tie up the game at the last second. But we got a massive start on that left tower as we head into overtime. Sudden death, great battle. Back and forth. There goes the E-Wiz to take out our Goblin Barrel. Good defense for BNK and Big Chungus. Cannon Cart is downed. And we're trying to get the Bandit to the tower. Charged hit would be great. Fisherman coming in clutch. And the arrows taking out that Skeleton Bomber. And we have the Inferno Dragon trying to do some damage along with this Giant and the Bandit all charged up. Just trying to finish off this tower to take the win here in overtime. And a few hits from this Giant could take it out. But they defend extremely well. Here goes the rocket. Is it enough? 247 HP. One more rocket will do. We just have to cycle around with some great defense. All right, now we're in ×3 elixir. Royal Giant. And they send in the lightning spell on our tower. Oh, and we defended the Royal Giant right before he took a blast hit on the right tower to finish it off. Rocket. Will it get there in time? Boom! Overtime win to take the second win out of 9 in this 2v2 draft battle. High Flying and Boss Boy looking good. Displaying some good defense and also offense in these last 2 battles. All right, heading into the 4th battle of this challenge as High Flying and Boss Boy are 2-1. We're drafting away and we're matched up against ITZ Hoba from No Clan. All right, we're all drafted away, ready to battle. Just need to see who's going to kick things off. And the Royal Giant, placed by High Flying, will do just that with the Baby Dragon. And they're trying to defend with the Inferno Dragon and the E-Dragon. But the Royal Giant managed to do some great early damage on that right tower. And they send over the Miner. And we need to defend the Inferno Dragon and E-Dragon. And good defense by those minions. So they take a slight lead. But they had a pretty big push. Firecracker hitting our tower. That will definitely help the defense out later in this battle. First minute of the game. And there we go. Balloon and Skeleton Barrel making its way to the tower. Oh, wow. The Expo triggers the balloon to change his course. Highly distracted. I think they changed that in the new update. Royal Giant and Magic Archer going at it. Or Royal Ghost, sorry. Good defense by the red team against that Royal Ghost, but we have the Baby Dragon. Down goes the Goblin Giant. You don't see that card too often, but you'll definitely see it in the 2v2 draft battle, and we defend extremely well with the Skarmy Dark Prince. Mega Minion, Dark Goblin, and Dark Prince charged up, trying to find some hits, but no luck on that small push as we head into ×2 Elixir. We're slightly behind anyone's game at this point. And I think Boss Boy and High Flying should use that Ice Golem more often for defensive plays. First time that thing comes out in this battle. Expo trying to defend against the balloon again. Does a great job. Alright, down goes the Poison. The E-Dragon, Inferno Dragon are going to work on that Dark Prince. We defend once again, but the Poison, small damage the Poison has been doing. It's adding up and extending the lead. Again, bad placement by the Ice Golem. I think they can use that a bit better. Battle ending in 10 seconds. This is definitely going to be another overtime battle. And the Royal Giant and the Balloon trying to make its way to the tower. Balloon's still alive. Almost landing a hit, but we'll do some decent damage with his after death balloon or bomb. Alright, Skeleton Barrel with the Dark Prince. They used the Miner's defense. Same with the Earthquake to stop the Dark Prince. I think they had to use too much elixir for that. And down goes the Poison. It might be able to finish off our tower. Kind of annoying for High Flying and Boss Boy. But it manages to hang on. And they have everything to counter against our balloon. Alright, Royal Giant, they cycled through, or they used up all their defense. Let's see if he can land some great hits. And the Earthquake defending too well for the red team. As we're 200 HP behind and we're in another ×3 elixir battle. Alright, the Poison still working on our tower. Balloon back down with the Royal Giant. We need to finish this tower off. We're doing everything we can with that zap. And the Earthquake is down. A few hits from this Royal Giant will finish the game. And they managed to take him out and send the Miner back over with the Poison. 62 HP. The zap is not enough. And the Poison is still working on our tower. 70 HP to 14 HP. One more spell will take it out. Snowball. Boom! Snowball win. You do not see that too often. Snowball coming in clutch for Boss Boy and High Flying as they take their third win in a row. 3 out of 9 in this 2v2 draft battle challenge. They have found their stroke. Boss Boy and High Flying looking great. That's all we have for you in part 1 in High Flying and Boss Boy's 2v2 draft challenge. So hang tight for part 2, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the merch store. The link is in the description. I'm your host, Donnie G9. We'll see you all next time.